Hello everyone, welcome back to our math lesson. Today we are going to learn an important topic called finding zeros of a polynomial. Don't worry, we will learn this step by step in a very easy way. First, let us understand what a polynomial is. A polynomial is an algebraic expression made using variables and numbers. These numbers are combined using addition, subtraction, and multiplication. For example, 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus x plus 5 is a polynomial. Now let us break this polynomial into parts. In this expression, x is the variable. The numbers multiplying x are called coefficients. So the coefficients here are 3, 2 and minus 1. The number without x is called the constant and the constant here is 5. Now let us understand what zeros of a polynomial mean. The zeros of a polynomial are the values of x for which the value of the polynomial becomes 0. In simple words, when we put a value of x and the answer becomes 0, that value is called a zero of the polynomial. Let us solve an example step by step. I will explain the working on the board. So let's begin. Consider the polynomial x square minus 5x plus 6. Let my p of x equals to x square minus 5x plus 6. To find the zeros of a polynomial, we equate it to 0. That is, p of x is equals to 0, which implies my x square minus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. Now, we look at the sum and product of the roots. My sum of the roots is the coefficient of x, which is minus 5, and product of the roots is coefficient of x square multiplied by my constant term, which is 6. Now we need two numbers whose sum is minus 5 and whose product is 6, which is, I'm going to find my factors. Minus 3 multiplied by minus 2, I get the product to be 6. Similarly, minus 3 added with minus 2, I get the sum to be minus 5. We now split the middle term using these numbers, so the equation becomes x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6 equals to 0. Next we group the terms x square minus 3x and minus 2x plus 6 equals to 0. So from my first group, x is common, and from my second group, minus 2 is common. So from this equation, I have my common factor as x minus 3, and now my remaining terms are x minus 2 equals to 0. We now equate each factor to 0. So first I'll be equating x minus 3 equals to 0, and secondly I'll be equating x minus 2 is equals to 0. So when we transpose minus 3 to the other side, we get x is equals to 3, and similarly when we transpose minus 2 to the other side, we get x is equals to 2. So my zeros of the polynomial are 3, 2. Let us now summarize what we have learned. The zeros of a polynomial are the values of x for which the value of the polynomial becomes 0. To find the zero of a polynomial, we first equate the polynomial to 0. Then we factorize the polynomial and set each factor equal to 0. Solving these equations gives us the zeros of the polynomial. This method helps us clearly understand how factorization is used to find the zeros of a polynomial. If this lesson helped you understand the concept better, please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more math lessons made easy. Thank you for learning with me. Bye bye.